Singapore, a small Southeast Asian nation, ranks 21st in the Quality of Life Index, ahead of countries like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, China, South Korea, and the USA. With a population of over 7 million, Singapore's GDP per capita is 127,500, making it the second highest in the world, despite its small size and lack of natural resources. Since the early 14th century, Singapore has been used as a trading post. Before the arrival of the British, the island changed hands many times. Recognizing its potential as a trading hub, Sir Stamford Raffles purchased the island from the Sultan in 1819 and declared it a free port. This meant that commercial ships from around the world could dock in Singapore without any documents, increasing its popularity as a trading post and boosting the island's economy. People from different religions, races, and tribes flocked to Singapore in search of livelihood, leading to the beginning of various manufacturing activities alongside the port. How did Singapore transform from a struggling colony to one of the world's wealthiest nations? Singapore's journey began as a vital trading post in the early 14th century. The island's strategic location made it a key stop for trading ships. Sir Stamford Raffles recognized this potential, and in 1819 bought the island from the Sultan, declaring it a free port. This move eliminated the need for trading ships to present documents, significantly increasing its popularity. Consequently, the island's economy began to thrive, attracting people from various backgrounds for work, and sparking the start of diverse manufacturing activities. In 1941, during World War II, the Japanese attacked and defeated the British, taking control of the island. The Japanese occupation lasted until their defeat in the war, during which various atrocities were committed against Singapore's population. After the war, control of the island was returned to the British. However, their failure to defend Singapore during the war diminished their authority, and many colonies, including Singapore, began demanding independence. Despite the British rejecting the demand for independence, continuous efforts by elected Singaporean leaders eventually led to semi-autonomy in 1959, except for defense and foreign affairs. Lee Kuan Yew became the first prime minister in 1959, and in 1963, he declared complete independence from the British, joining the Malaysian Federation. However, in 1965, Singapore was expelled from the Federation, leading to full sovereignty. Post-independence, Singapore faced numerous challenges. The lack of natural resources, small land area, and unsuitable soil for agriculture meant the country relied heavily on neighboring countries for potable water. The British era left a significant portion of the population addicted to opium and alcohol, contributing to widespread unemployment and poverty. Ethnic and religious riots were common, and in 1967, the British military withdrawal dealt a major blow to the economy as many jobs were lost. To overcome these challenges, Singapore began industrializing. The focus shifted to manufacturing, emphasizing technical and vocational education. Various institutes were established to improve the skills of the workforce. Public education was made highly affordable, ensuring every citizen was equipped with practical skills. Laws were enacted to mandate monthly skill development for employees, which led to the growth of industries such as petrochemicals, electronics, and precision engineering. Singapore's government created a business-friendly environment with tax holidays and manufacturing zones to attract global companies. By the 1980s, Singapore had become a major manufacturer of hard disk drives. The opening of Changi Airport in 1981 and the rise of Singapore Airlines facilitated regional connectivity, making Singapore an attractive business hub. Simplified business regulations and incentives further boosted foreign investment, establishing Singapore as a prime location for international business. Tourism became another major focus. Campaigns like Singapore Clean were launched to maintain cleanliness, and strict laws were passed against littering, smoking, and spitting in public places. The iconic Merlion logo and attractions like the Marina Bay Sands and Sentosa Island were developed to attract tourists. By 2019, Singapore welcomed over 19 million tourists, significantly boosting the economy. Singapore achieved long-term stability through strategic, geopolitical, and national policies. Mandatory national service ensured robust national defense, while housing policies promoted social harmony. Anti-corruption measures and efficient governance created a transparent and stable political environment. These efforts culminated in transforming Singapore into one of the world's wealthiest nations. The journey of Singapore from a small trading post to a global economic powerhouse is a testament to strategic governance, industrialization, and a focus on education and infrastructure. Despite its lack of natural resources and small size, Singapore leveraged its strategic location and created a business-friendly environment to attract global investments. With political stability, efficient governance, and a commitment to social harmony, Singapore has secured its place as one of the most developed countries in the world. What are your thoughts on Singapore's transformation? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you liked this video, you'll probably enjoy this one too. See you there.